This video contains super awesome content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness. Viewer discretion advised.
Alright, what's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Eddie Great, and I'm back with another video. Now, look, we gonna do another story time. I was thinking like, what other video can I bring for them? You feel me? I'm trying to come back to back with it. You feel me? But look, I'm like, man, I'm thinking. I'm like, oh, I got one. So look, this is gonna be about the first time I smoked. Like, first time I smoked. Now, I ain't gonna lie, like, I smoked before this, but it wasn't nothing too serious, though. Like, this is the actual time I first really started, like, smoking. Like, I really smoked right here. Other times, I wouldn't really smoke. I'll probably just take a little baby, whatever. But I wouldn't really smoke like that, bro. But right here, I really smoked, and I was kind of tripping up. So, look, the story. So, it started off like this. I was in 11th grade, right? 11th grade. It was getting close to my birthday. Like, I think it was like a week before my birthday or something like that. But yeah, it was like a week before my birthday, right? So I was telling the homies, and the homies was like, alright, yeah, so it was a week before my birthday. So I'm telling the homies, like, hey, bro, bring something to school. He was like, the homies was like, it's a week before your birthday? I was like, yeah. He was like, alright, my nigga, I got you. Like, I'm gonna bring something early in the morning for you. I'm like, all right, bet. So I think like 2 days later, the homie, he brought some, and I ain't gonna lie, like, the first thing I actually smoked and got real faded off of was a wax pen. Like, even though I don't condone wax pens, do not mess with those. If you smoke wax pens, put it down right now. Just smoke some regular weed, bro, you'll be straight. You feel me? Cause the wax pens, they ain't even really good like that. Like, that shit got a lot of, like, I know a lot of motherfuckers that kind of went out bad doing that shit. Like, put that shit down. But look, back to the story though. But yeah, he brought a wax pen to the school, so I'm like, all right, bet, I'm finna do this, nigga. So I'm in the restroom. It ain't even no peer pressure, none of that. Like, most of y'all niggas be getting peer pressure into smoking. I didn't even get peer pressure to smoking. I wanted to do this. So everybody in the restroom was smoking. I'm watching these niggas and shit. I'm like, damn. I'm really finna hit this shit right now. I'm finna gas it too. You feel me? And I kind of been tempting to smoke. Like I said before I even got to the story time. Like I said, I smoked before, but it was like baby little puffs and shit. Like, that shit was baby. It wasn't even no real shit. You feel me? So right here was some real shit. Like, I was in a real life session. You know, school bathroom type. If niggas already know how that school bathroom session go, nigga. Niggas be in the restroom, nigga, 100 deep doing that shit. It be all types of fiends around, be like, damn, all you niggas fiending to smoke this little pen, smoke this little blunt. But, boom, the homie passed it to me. So I take it, I'm looking at it for a second, I'm like, boom, damn, nigga. I'm like, I'm really finna do this right now. I'm like, nigga, fuck it, my birthday finna come up. You feel me? I'm finna turn another age. I'm like, nigga, I'm finna hit this shit, bro. So, boom, I hit it. Blow it. Hit it again, blow it. Hit it again, blow it. And then the homies just like, hit a blinker. I'm like, a blinker? What the fuck is that? Nigga was like, a blinker is when you hit it, and then once you hit it for so long, the light that you press on, it start blinking. So I'm like, these niggas trying to talk me into something, but I'm like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it anyway. Like, fuck it, I wanted to do this shit, so I'm gonna do it, nigga. You feel me? So I'm hitting it and shit. I'm hitting it, and I'm motherfucking blink. And I did my little ghost. You feel me? My little ghost to him. You feel me? I held it in for a second, and then I blew that shit out. I swear to God, it like a cloud in the bathroom, nigga. I swear to God, it like a straight cloud in the restroom, bro. I'm like, oh shit. But this shit really didn't hit me though. This shit hit me like 5 minutes later on God in heaven. That shit hit the dog shit out of me. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I really just did that shit right now. And then we all laughing in the restroom, so we just on some goofy shit. I'm like, nigga, that shit was regular. That shit was whatever. The homies is like, all right, nigga, you saying that shit regular until that shit smack the fuck out you, nigga. You over here just on some shit. So I ain't gonna lie, I was faded all day off that shit. I was high all day, nigga. but I'm gonna get into it. So all right, look. So 5 minutes later, we walk out the restroom and shit. We playing our music in the headphones and we just talking to motherfuckers. And I swear to God, like nigga, my body start feeling different and my vision changed, nigga. I'm like, hold on, bro. Why the fuck my legs, like my foot, like why the fuck my foot feel like this when I'm walking? Like why the fuck my foot feeling like this when I'm walking? I'm like, bro, why I'm walking so slow, my nigga? I'm like, what the fuck going on with me, bro? And next you know, my vision started getting all blurry and shit. And next you know, like my vision, it got blurry a little bit. And then everything got slow. When niggas was talking, that shit sounds slow as fuck. And then I'm just looking at the homies. I'm like, these niggas' eyes is red as a motherfucker. I'm like, nigga, I already know I'm fried to them bitch. I'm fried. I'm high to the bitch right now. I'm fried to the motherfucker. I'm like, damn, fool. So my vision started getting blurry and shit. And like, how can I describe it? My vision got blurry, but then like my shit got like I don't know how to explain it. Like have you all right, it's a puddle, right? And then throw a penny in the puddle, and then they got that little, when you throw a penny in the puddle, it got them little waves. I swear to God, my vision was looking like that, nigga. Like, that's how my vision was looking. I'm like, bro, what the fuck going on, man? I'm like, bro, I need to go to class, nigga. And I know I was high as fuck because, nigga, I don't go to class early. Like I don't go to class early, nigga. I'll always be late or right before the bell, like, nigga, 5 seconds before the bell. Like, nigga, I was never on time to class. I'll barely be on time to class when I'm sober. So I'm like, man, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, I need to go sit down, my nigga, before I fuck around and fall over and embarrass myself in this school, bro. So me and the homie that I was smoking with, we got first period together. So we like, bro, come on, bro, we need to walk. So I ain't gonna lie, my nigga, that shit was the slowest walk ever, my nigga. And so we in the back of the hallway, and my class is like way in the front of the hallway, nigga. So we gotta walk like literally from, nigga, way past over here to over here, nigga. So we walking slow as fuck. And that shit felt like the slowest walk ever. And I don't know if I was on some paranoid shit, but nigga, it felt like everybody was watching me, bro. Like, I don't know, my nigga. And I ain't gonna lie, I seen one of the teachers was watching me, nigga. And I just kept my head down like this, like, bro, you don't see me, bro, you don't see me. And that nigga, I don't know if that nigga gay or what, bro, but that nigga just kept staring at me, bro. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, why the fuck this nigga kept staring at me? I got eyes in the back of my head, nigga. So even when I was walking, I seen, like, nigga, the eyes in the dead ass, my nigga. I got eyes in the back of my head. The eyes in the back of my head was looking at this nigga like, what the fuck is you looking at, nigga? Like, bro, mind your business. I know your old ass be smoking. It was the basketball coach. He was the teacher. I'm like, nigga, I know your old ass be smoking too. Nigga, you be stressed out with all these basketball players, plus you got kids in the class. Like, bro, mind your business, bro. You see a young nigga faded, mind your business. Don't say nothing to me. So, boom, we walk up in the classroom and shit. So it's first period, class started. Next thing you know, like, my nigga, I'm not in the mood for nothing. I'm sitting in the back. Nigga, my motherfucking head was feeling heavy as fuck. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, I just had my head down the whole classroom like this. And then I look up at the homie, me and the homie looked up at each other at the same time and shit. And nigga, we just started laughing. In my head, I'm like, oh, this nigga fried. I'm like, oh, the homie fried, the homie fried. So I'm like, damn, and I don't know why, motherfucker just kept talking to me, bro. And I'm like, my nigga, I'm like, bro, I'm not in the mood to talk right now. And then niggas is like, what's your problem, bro? I'm like, nigga, my head hurt. I didn't want to tell niggas I was high. I'm like, nigga, my head hurt. But some niggas figured out. I'm like, my nigga, I'm not even in the mood to talk right now, bro. Like, bitches kept trying to talk to me. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to talk to y'all either, bro. Like, leave a nigga alone. I just put my head down, nigga. Like, motherfuckers just want to keep running their mouth to me, but like, I'm not trying to hear that today, nigga. Nigga, I got my head down and shit. I'm like, damn. So I started drinking some water. That shit was not helping. It was low-key making it worse. I'm like, hell no, bro. Motherfuckers just, I don't know. It was so much shit going on at that point. Like, you got niggas trying to talk to me about shit. You got bitches trying to talk to me about shit. You got motherfuckers hitting my phone. I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to listen to my music, my nigga. Why everybody want to just try to engage with a nigga right now? Like, nigga, back up, back, right? So, it was my homie, he said some funny shit in the middle of the classroom. Nigga, I started dying laughing. But nigga, I just kept my head down, because like I said, I'm not even in the mood to talk, nigga. My head feeling heavy and shit. I'm like, oh my God, but I'm not in the mood for nothing, nigga. I'm like, nigga, I'm not hanging out. I'm not doing nothing, nigga. When this bell ring, I'm going straight to second period. And God in heaven, I was the first nigga in second period. I'm like, I'm high as fuck. I'm like, nigga, since when was I ever the first nigga in class? I'm never the first nigga in class, bro. Even when I'm sober, I'll probably be early, like before the bell, or right before the bell. But nigga, I will never be the first nigga in the classroom, bro. I'm like, nigga, I know I'm high as fuck, nigga. I'll never be the first nigga in class. And my nigga, I'm walking so fucking slow, my nigga. I'm like on some paranoid. I'm on some paranoid. I need to hurry up and get there type shit. Like, nigga, I'm walking fast. I'm not trying to talk to nobody. I ain't even trying to make eye contact to start something with motherfuckers. Like, I'm walking straight there, right? So I'm in second period. And nigga, I'm on the same shit, bro. Like the teacher over here talking about some read this chapter or whatever and write this shit down. I'm like, nigga, fuck what you talking about, nigga. I'm finna lay my head down. I'm not in the mood to do shit, nothing, nigga. I'm finna lay my head down all day. So my nigga, like, bro, that shit was crazy. So boom, fast forward, we at nutrition now. I'm finna break down the whole day. So fast forward, we at nutrition now, right? And the nigga at nutrition, and then the homie was like, my nigga, you faded. I ain't seen that nigga since this morning. And that's basically like an hour, 2 hours, 2.5 hours I ain't seen this nigga. So the homie was like, bro, you faded? I'm like, nigga, my nigga, I had my head down first and second period, my nigga. I was not in the mood for nothing. Oh, God in heaven, I'm not in the mood to talk. I'm not in the mood to do nothing. The homie was like, oh, God, nigga, I just had my head down, listen to my music. I'm like, oh, God, nigga. I'm like, nigga, I know I was high as fuck. I was the first nigga the second period. Nigga started laughing and shit. I'm like, nigga, I'm like, nigga, I know I'm high. Nigga, I'm never the first nigga to class, nigga. And never. Don't care at all. So, yeah, man. So, next thing you know, like, it's third period and shit. And my high low-key went away. Like, it went away and shit. It would come back and it would go away. Like, nigga, I had an after high like a motherfucker. So, my high would go away, then it'll come back. I'm like, damn, this shit just keeps smacking the fuck out of me. Like, damn, why this shit keep doing me like that, bro? All right, so fast forward, it's the end of the day now. So nigga, when I get back on the bus to go back home, nigga, that shit hit me hard, nigga. I'm like, bro, my mom gotta come pick me up, nigga. I gotta fix my face, bro. I'm like, fuck, nigga, I'm nervous the whole way home, bro. My mom almost called me because she was staring at me while I was in the passenger seat. I'm in the passenger seat like this, nigga, not even trying to look at her. I'm in the passenger seat like this, my nigga. I get in the car, she was like, how was your day? I was like, it was good. She was like, oh, that's okay. She was like, that's good or something like that. And then on my side eye, on my peripheral, nigga, I seen her looking at me. And I'm just trying to keep my, I'm just trying to act like this, like acting like I'm tired, even though I am tired. But nigga, I'm not trying to make eye contact with her, because I don't want her to see that I'm, nigga, off this earth right now. I don't want her to see that shit, bro. So, next thing you know, nigga, we get home. And nigga, I'm eating. Nigga, I got an after high munchie. Nigga, I'm fucking up everything. Nigga, I'm fucking up the cookies, the chips, the cereal. Nigga, sandwich. I'm like, bro, I didn't even have no homework that day. I didn't have no homework, nigga. So I'm like, nigga, I'm finna eat this. I'm finna chill out and lay back. Swear to God. So, nigga, that shit just kept leaving me and it kept coming back, right? So next thing you know, I'm like, nigga, I go to sleep. I wake up, it's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Nigga, I swear to God, nigga, I go to sleep like 9, 10, 11. I go to sleep. I wake up. I'm like, nigga, I'm high as fuck in the middle of the night. Nigga, I just woke up faded as a motherfucker. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I'm like, nigga, that's my first time getting faded for real off a wax pen. And that shit had me high all day like that. I'm like, nigga, oh, hell no, bro. And I caught the homie that always be smoking. I'm like, my nigga, I'm like, bro, I smoked in the restaurant with the homies and shit, and I got high as fuck. I was faded all day. Nigga was like, oh yeah, you feel me? That's what's gonna happen. And I'm like, nah, nigga, the craziest part is, nigga, like, bro, nigga, I woke up in the middle of the night high. Like, I went to sleep, like, feeling okay, and then I woke up in the middle of the night high as fuck, and I was up for like 10, 15 minutes, and I went back to sleep. And then the homie was like, oh yeah, he was like, nigga, that's that after high, that shit gonna happen to you, especially out the wax pen. I'm like, my nigga, that shit was crazy as fuck. I even woke up the next morning going to school feeling high again, but it wasn't as bad as it was the day before. I'm like, damn, nigga, this my first time smoking, cuz I got, nigga, my vision was blurry, nigga. bro, I swear to God, my foot look extra long, bro. I don't know why. Like, nigga, my whole vision changed, nigga. And I ain't gonna lie, after I smoked that first time, for real, like, I'm like, bro, I was in every smoke session at school, niggas already know I was hitting the restroom. And niggas is always telling me, like, hey, bro, you trying to go? I'm like, nigga, come on, bro. I was always, you feel me? I was ready to go do that shit. You feel me? But I kind of slowed down now, you feel me? Like, I don't do it as heavy as I used to. And that's why I be telling motherfuckers, like, I don't even do that smoking shit as heavy as I used to, but, you feel me? You feel me? I ain't gonna say too much on this channel, because motherfuckers do be watching, niggas be telling. Motherfuckers be tired of telling, but, yeah, I don't even do that shit as much as I used to, but, nigga, I've been through that stage where niggas used to gas every day. Even during the summertime before 12th grade, nigga, I was gassing, but yeah, my nigga, like, that shit was, I was some crazy ass shit, nigga. I'm like, bro, I'm tweaked out right now, nigga. Like, nigga vision hella blurry and shit. I'm like, nigga virgin, and nigga vision hella blurry and shit, my nigga. I'm like, bro, hell no, fool, hell no. I wish I would have had a blunt right now to be smoking and talking about this shit. But yeah, I don't even mess with them white pants no more. That was 11th grade me. You feel me? Niggas is different from back then a little bit from now. Like, nigga, I don't fuck with that white pants shit no more. But hey, if anybody that's watching this fuck with white pants, let me know in the comments. I don't judge you. Do what you do. But I advise you stop fucking with it. But you gonna do what you do anyway. But yeah, my nigga. God, and put your experience in the comment section, your first time smoking. Let me know. How did you feel? What happened? Was you in school, out of school? Was you with a issue, a female? Was you with the homies? Was you out of school? Was you at home? Like, where was you at? What was your experience? What happened? What was you seeing? What was you feeling? Like, nigga, my head was feeling heavy as fuck, nigga. I was just having my head down on the table the whole time. Nigga, my vision was changing and shit. Nigga, my foot looked extra long. I'm like, nigga, why the fuck my foot look long like this, nigga? Like I felt pushed back, and everything was just in front of me, like, looking extra big and shit. I don't know, like, nigga, like, I feel like I was walking with a magnifier glass on my eyes and shit. Nigga, I don't wear glasses. But I'm like, damn, fool. I'm finna smoke again, nigga. I was smoking, nigga was gassing every day after that. And I slowed down a little bit, you feel me, now. But yeah, nigga, like, I was gassing every day, nigga. And then niggas stopped smoking wax pens, and then niggas switched over to blunts. So then that's when I started fucking with the blunts, like. And the niggas just been on that shit ever since. You feel me? But yeah, man. Like I said, let me know in the comment section. This the end of the story. Let me know in the comment section your first time smoking. Where was you at? Who was you with? Like, what was your experience? What was you seeing? What was you feeling? What did you do after that? You feel me? Was you eating? Was you laying down? You feel me? Was you with a girl, boy, whatever? Like, did you get caught? Like, you feel me? But yeah, man, let me know in the comment section. It's your boy Eddie Great, and I'm gonna catch y'all in another video. Boom, boom, boom. We out. Boom, we out.